Welcome to Study Loop.
Okay, so here we're going to draw the graph of the derivative. And it's a little imprecise because our axes don't actually have units on them. We just have an x and y axis. But the first thing we want to do is identify where the derivative would be equal to 0, right? And so that's going to be actually at x equals 0 in this case. And so we can mark that below, knowing that our derivative would have to go through y equals 0 when x is equal to 0. So when x is equal to 0 is when the derivative is 0. And then we can use identifying tangent points above on the above graph to determine what the shape of it should be. So here we have a positive slope, it's increasing. And all we know is that these axes should be roughly equal. So if this was 1 unit, if that were a -1, then maybe we'd have a +3. So perhaps it's +3. And then here on the right side, our tangent line is going to be, this time we have a negative slope, right? It's decreasing. And it's much less of a slope, right? So if we were to draw a little triangle here, if we were to assume it's 3 across, then maybe it's about 2 high. So maybe we have like a -2/3 at that point. And it should be the same point in x, right? So that would be the same place in x. And then it's also worthy to note that the slope decreases with time, right? So this slope over here is less steep than further towards 0. So what that means is that as time goes on, the slope is going to decrease, but stay negative. And then we can connect our dots. So it should look something like that.